We are done with our breakfast at City Light. And yesterday, while we were going around Fort Kochi, we met up with a person named Rami. So he has an auto and he has placards of tours that he offers at different locations. So most of the locations we've covered, but there were around 4 to 5 that we didn't cover. So yes, we are waiting for him. He's going to charge us 350 rupees for 1.5 hours. Let's find out if this trip is worth it. And there comes our auto. I have to get in, but there's a bus here. Guys, meet Adil. He is taking us to Bastion Bunglow. Adil, say hello. Hi. So he's busy riding the auto, and his auto is very nice, very comfortable. His seats are just like I don't think I have sat in a better rickshaw. Honestly, such good seats. It is so comfortable. Look at this. Yeah, check this out. Huge rickshaw, spacious, and look at the storage behind as well. And look at the leg space. This is like business class. Wow, such a lovely auto. So the first stop of the day is Bastion Bunglow. Okay, so Rami is here with us and he's brought us to this place. This place is called Bastion Bunglow, also called Dutch Bungalow.
Yeah.
Dutch Bungalow. Okay, yeah.
This is a Bastion Bunglow. It was built in the 1667. The art gallery.
Okay, so are we going that side?
Yeah. 35 rupees.
35 rupees is the ticket. Okay, Adrian, just get the ticket for us. So we've come here and we got tickets, 2 tickets for 35 rupees, but videos are not allowed inside, so we paid additional 10 rupees and we are going to get pictures and we are done with our tour of the Bastion Bungalow, also known as the Dutch Bungalow. So I'll give you a little summary about what is there inside. It's mostly frames. The part that I enjoyed the most is the crockery section. They have plates and the Dutch vessel, you know, they hang it and then they light a fire and they cook. I don't know the actual name. So yeah, that was there. Besides that, they have different kinds of maps, and they have maps from the olden days. They have a lot of history about the geography of Kerala, the people, and also there were a lot of model ships that they used back in those days to, you know, navigate. A lot of history about Vasco da Gama is mentioned here, about the Dutch, about all the other Portuguese rulers, about the Muslim rulers. It's all there in there. So in case if you are a history lover, you can, you know, spend like an hour or 2 over here. We just spent like around 15 minutes because we have to visit other places, and you have to go around and get out of this place. And this section here is a garden and there's a nice view of the beach there. So yes, we are done with our trip here. Let's go find out where Rami is. So I'm here with Rami, and Rami said these stones there in the distance, there's a swing here, and you can see these huge stones here.
Handmade.
Yeah, they are like sculpted out of hand, and yes, so they are very old, very ancient stones. There's one here, there's one there, and there's one there as well. So all mostly all stones here, right? All stones.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like a garden kind of an area. So once you get out of the Bastion Bungalow, from there you can walk this way and check these stones out. You see here these little things on the ground. If I remember, these are Indian berries. They're called jamun. I can't remember the English name. I think it's Indian berries. Back to the auto, and the next stop is the Maritime Museum. After walking for like 36,000 steps in 2 days, this feels like luxury. Like it is so luxurious. The seats especially, it even has the headrest behind.
We've given you all
In-depth information. Yeah, that's because we could go walking everywhere.
Yeah.
We are here at the Indian Naval Maritime Museum, and we are waiting here outside to get the tickets. So yes, because we are shooting a video, we had to pay 150 rupees, but that's fine. At least we can, you know, come here and shoot a video. Just as you enter, you can read information here about the World War II bunkers. These are the replica missiles. This is what it used to look like. and look at those huge bombs, and this is a huge anchor here. So yeah, there's this gentleman here who gave us so much information which I didn't know. So this anchor here is more than 100 years old. It was built by a British person. I don't remember his name. He came here to build Kochi
name is
fort.
there.
Yeah, I think, yeah, Robert Bristow. Yeah, all the details are there here. And besides that, let me show you what this is. So these are huge missiles, and these missiles are, you know, actual, the artifacts here are the actual ones, except the two ships over there. So obviously there is nothing inside of this, it is just empty, but they've used that. And look at this history here. So these were used to bomb the Karachi port, if I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. And you know, they took these on from Mumbai to Karachi. And look at all this. So this is insane. If you are wondering what these structures are, these are bunkers. So these were actually built by the British before the Second World War.
Yeah.
Okay, or after, I don't remember, before the Second World War. And there is another bunker here as well. So they tried to demolish it, but it was so difficult for them to demolish it. They just decided to turn this place into a museum. So yeah, again there's a missile here. And just keep, if you just keep looking around, you'll get to see so many things. Adrian, come this side, look at this. So he said that, you know, these things, they are missiles which are you know, shot from the submarines. You cannot guide these, but yeah, they were good enough to demolish a lot of things. Look at these as well, and look at these model ships here. INS Godavari. This is so crazy, you know. This is when you get to know so much more about the history. Just look at this. If you ever wondered what's inside a ship, you can come here and look at these model ships. So we paid like 100 rupees for the ticket, and I'm really enjoying this tour. Even though we paid another 150 rupees to shoot, I think this is well worth it. This is a thing to shoot, like it shoots around 1000. Yeah, made by AK-47 company. This is AK-2330, and this is loaded on ships, and you know, you can use this to fire at the aircrafts. It shoots like 1000 bullets in one round, and it goes around like 360 degrees. And what's this? Yeah, this is INS Delhi. Look at all these things. These are used to shoot the huge missiles, I'm presuming. And that they didn't come that side. There's a helicopter there, a huge helicopter that he told us about. That is crazy. This is the backside of the bunker, and look at all these things. So these are actual things that were used. As you can see here, all the, you know, mechanism of the machinery inside, it's all visible here. Yeah, and we are going to see the helicopter. This is actually the first time I'm going to see a helicopter up so close. Look at this helicopter. It is humongous. It is huge. And again, all the details are given there over here. And I think these are the missiles, and there's a boat there as well. So this is the first time I've come so close to a helicopter. And look at this. Just this thing here that supports the wheel. I'm as tall as this, and look at how gigantic this thing is. Look at the blades on this thing. If I have to show you the blades, I think from here till there, it's easily about, you can say about 30 to 40 feet long blades. Oh my god, it's crazy. Look at this. Adrian is the height of this thing here. So you can imagine like how humongous this thing is. It looks small in the movies, but yeah, it is giant. And there's another boat here. Wow. Like I said, 50 rupees for this ticket, but totally worth it. Amazing. Another boat here. This is so crazy. And look at this. As I was saying, these are the actual equipments that they use. So look at all the wiring and everything. You can see all that here. Wow, insane place. Let me show you another view of this place. Crazy. I mean, this helicopter for me was the highlight of this place. It is insane. when you see all these things, it makes you feel overwhelmed, you know. It shows you how awesome our country is and how much we have developed in all these years. We are going inside the bunker there because there is a gentleman, he might explain some more details to us. The good thing here is there is air conditioning and a lot of information about the Navy is all displayed here. Look at this. So these are the kind of batches you see on the Navy uniforms, and here is all the information, all the history. And this is how, yeah, the rig workers, I think this is how they used to be dressed up back in the day, I'm not sure, or they're still dressed up like this. Look at this. And there are even some guns that are on display here. Look at all the swords here, the batches here, and here there are Japanese swords. So you know, the blades that they use in Japan, the way they make it are truly, you know, it's something that is worth watching. I watch all these videos on YouTube, that's the reason why I know. Look at all these guns. And here we have the ship.
Pathankot, Srinagar, Avantipur, Uttarlai, Jodhpur, Ambala and others.
Prime Minister's message to the country was...
There's a room in there where you can watch a video of all the details of the war in the 70s. And look at this ship here. So this is again a model ship, and look at the amount of detail that's there on it. And look at these little missiles here. All the details are there here. We are done with this bunker and now we are heading towards that bunker. It's crazy, you know, they've turned a bunker into a mini theater and so many places that display all the information there. Yeah, so that's what is there on the other side. So I guess these were used. Muzzle loading cannon, yeah. So this is to see far away, and then this is the thing that shoots the cannon. Again, some model ships here. So many paintings here ahead. So we are done. Cannot say we are done because you know this place is huge and there's so much to see here, and there's even a little cafeteria there in case if you're thirsty or if you want to drink something. So that's good. Very nice arrangement that they have made. So now we're getting out of here and let's see where Rami can take us next. The next place that we are going to is the perfume factory.
This is IRS perfume factory.
IRS perfume factory, yeah. Let me show the viewers, yes.
It's the world's biggest inside street, 69 feet and 412 kg. I will show you.
Okay, let's go and see. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So look at all these things on display here. So this is very similar to what we usually get to see in Dubai and Abu Dhabi in the Middle East. So much is there to see here. And he said that the world's biggest incense stick is here. Thank you. World's biggest natural handmade incense stick, sorry. That is there. Look at how long this is. It is 69 feet long. Okay, so we have Ashwati here, she works here, so Ashwati will explain all this to us.
This is the world's biggest handmade incense stick,
yeah.
and it is 69 feet other, and it is burning time more than 1 month.
More than 1 month, yeah, it will take more than 1 month to burn this, right?
And these all are the raw material for using the essential oil and the incense sticks.
Okay.
These all are from trees, fruit, flowers. We make it with only these natural ingredients.
Yeah. Okay.
These all are the flavors of our incense sticks.
These are
These
different
all are
flavors.
from natural colors.
Okay.
And this is the sandal,
Sandalwood.
rose, lotus, lavender, jacaranda, it's from tree, and this is the gum powder, it's extracted from the rubber tree, and this is the resin. Both we mix with natural honey,
Wow.
like
Okay.
this. Then color changes into black.
And
That
that's
we
how
are
you
using
make the
our
small
incense
sticks. Nice.
So these, because when we normally buy the incense sticks, they mixed with charcoal and like through that like that machine,
Yeah.
that making. But here we make it with only these handmade things. So one stick burns for 1 hour, and we can use a meditation, relaxation. We can do this, and this is the world's biggest perfume bottle.
World's biggest perfume bottle.
Yes.
Okay. I need this bottle. 3,600 liters of perfume.
There is no alcohol,
Yeah.
and doesn't evaporate also.
Ah.
And like this steam distillation process, we making the perfume oil here. We put it flour, mix
Okay.
it water through boiling, and steams comes here.
Yeah.
After a few minutes, oil comes up and water down that we separated. The extraction of that oil, we are using our perfume oils. So
Okay.
you can use our skin, clothes, we can use a room freshener, car freshener, toilet, we can use this.
Yeah.
Because we make it with only the flowers.
Right.
So you can use our skin also, because when we normally with the perfume now, they mixed with 80% of alcohol and 20% only these oils.
Mhm.
But here you get the pure ones. And some people when we put in our skin stuff, they will get like itches,
Mhm.
like
Allergy,
allergy.
yeah.
But here we can use a skin friendly perfume.
There's a lot of information she's giving us. That's really nice. So this is including, the ride that we got. We've covered 3 places. We have another 2 or 3 more places. But yes, this is so cool. If you are a fragrance lover, you will definitely enjoy this.
Laboratory. So whatever fragrance do you want, we will do the customization, and we can make your own perfume,
Okay.
free from without alcohol.
Yeah.
And we have aquatic, citrus, fruity, flowery, spicy, woody, earthy, all the type of fragrance we have. And you can just try this one. It is made up of tiger lily flower. It's our topmost selling one here.
Okay.
You can just try this one.
Can you put little on?
We can use a room freshener, toilet, education, in the future we can use.
It will change.
What are your prices? Like how much?
Fragrance is, yeah, it is very refreshing. But we've already bought perfume. I don't know if Adrian wants to get one here. But yes, this place I love. I love perfumes and incense. Anything that freshens up your place. You feel so relaxed when you have some good fragrance in your house. So yes, Adrian is right there. She's going to have a look at the different kinds of perfumes that they have. Once again, check this place out. So if you are someone who loves perfumes, who loves good fragrances, you can come here. Just realize the ceiling here, these are all bottles that are hung up on the ceiling all the way up until there. And the ceiling in here is full of incense sticks. Look at this beautiful looking tree here. So our auto is parked here, and next we are heading to the spice market. So this one is a bit of a bummer. Yesterday we went to a spice shop and he's brought us to the same shop. So yeah, we've already been there. And just a little bit away from Jew Town is the spice market. We've shown that in the previous video. You can check it out. Now what we'll do is we've skipped that part and we are going to a church which was built in the 16th century, right? Yeah, 1653. 1653.
This is Konanguri's church. It was built in 1653, the Orthodox church.
Okay. Can we go inside?
Yeah, inside visitors allowed.
Visitors are allowed, okay. And which area is this?
Mattancherry.
Mattancherry. Because this is the Orthodox church, the women have to cover their head, they have to wear a shawl. That is what they used to do in the olden days. So sadly, we can only show you till here. This is a cross. Unfortunately, inside the photography is not allowed. but let me see what I get to see inside and I will explain it to you guys. One thing I have noticed is that the people in Kerala are very religious, and this is a Orthodox church, so there are different kinds of Christians. There's Roman Catholic, and then there are Syrian Christians, there are Orthodox Christians. So this church belongs to them. It's small, it's little, but it's still an active place of worship. If you come here, you can certainly check this place out. It will barely take 10 minutes to check this place. This is another stone here which talks a little bit about the history. The last 3 days have been crazy. We've been going around so much, and Rami, he picked us up from the restaurant where we ate, and he even dropped us right till our doorstep of the homestay. So guys, big thumbs up to him. In 350 rupees he took us around some very good places, and it was totally worth it. And we will be leaving Kochi tomorrow, but we are going to another sensational place. So until the next video, take care, stay safe and stay positive.